What better on a glorious English day than English muffins? I am obsessed with bread. There's nothing quite like getting that perfect loaf. What are English muffins? What are English muffins? They are a breakfast delight. They're sort of like a bun that you cut in half, toast. They're simple, they're easy, and they're a wonderful, very English breakfast with a poached egg on top or a sliced avocado or just plain butter. And to make them, all you need is 250 grams of flour, 7 grams of easy bake yeast, 100 ml of water, 50 ml of milk, that's warmed milk, which will help it rise, and this is polenta. That's going to go on the outside and make a real crispy bite. All you do, take your flour, add your yeast, add your water, and your milk, your salt, and give it a good old mix. Now I do like to add, for a little bit more flavour, just a touch of a mother. Doesn't have to be very much. Mix her in there too. Looking good. Now she's quite sticky and wet. If it's struggling to come together in like a ball of dough, which it might be, just add a little bit more flour. It's starting to come together as a ball. Lovely. You'll need to knead this for about 10 minutes. What you're looking for is like a smooth, silky dough. Sticky, sticky. Great thing about muffins is they're so versatile for breakfast. You can do loads with them. You can put sausages on them or in them. Put a fried egg in them. I like to put peanut butter on them, which is absolutely amazing in the morning. It gives you a real good energy boost for the day. You could have them for lunch too. Starting to stretch out really nicely. That's what we're after. That's been kneaded now for about 10 minutes. To get it back into a ball of dough again, I'm going to use a knife. Take some oil. Be very careful as you do this. Just put it on the blade. When you come to scrape off the dough, it doesn't get stuck to your knife. There you go. Top tip. Look at that. Whee! I want to get some more of this oil, and I want to rub it into my hands. Oh, I don't want it to stick to my hands. See? Not to my hands. There we go. Putting it up from the sides and onto the top, like so. Right, and that is a lovely little ball of dough. Put a little bit more oil in a bowl, whack your dough ball in the bowl. We leave that to prove for about half an hour. Now that dough has doubled in size, we have to knock it back again. Take a little bit of your oil, oil your surface, oil your hands, plop, poke it like this, get rid of all those gas bubbles. Oh, it's so satisfying. It's all silky and pillowy. Look. Lovely. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, let's go for 4. There we go. Taking a little bit of this oil, only a light covering, you don't want to be swimming in it. A dusting of polenta. Take your muffins one at a time, make them into ball shape like that. Top first, onto your tray of polenta, give it a little bit of a rub round, turn it over. You see, now that's polenta covered muffin. Now the polenta will also help because it will stop it sticking to anything. If you haven't got any polenta, you can use flour. Boom! You're going to let these prove for about another half an hour. The Queen said, "No! I like bananas," I told her. Sparkly hat. I tell you, Billy. Now what we're going to do is put these muffins into a dry frying pan. Now if you've got a heavy frying pan, great. If not, just use a normal one. Now it's a bit tricky this, and probably the only tricky bit of the recipe, because you've got to wait until it's hot before you put them in, but you don't want it too hot. I don't want them to burn and then not cook in the middle. Woo. 2 in the pan at once. Living on the edge. Just moderate the heat. If they're starting to burn, turn them down. If they're not doing much, just turn it up a bit. It's a bit of a sort of feel it as you go thing. Pretty exciting to watch. Such a bloody geek. Oh yes! It's looking good. A little bit of browning going on here, look. That's giving it time to cook inside and at the same time make a nice crispy outer layer. Give them a tap now and then, make sure they don't puff up too much. They are looking pretty good. Yeah! Sound cooked. Get yourself a cooling rack. Grab your muffins, stick them on the cooling rack, and get on with the next ones. Just drop it in the pan. Pop them onto a cooling rack, and there we have it. Beautiful English muffins. Cut them in half, toast them up, whack a poached egg on top, or eat them plain with butter. They're delicious and make every morning